thought it was really great how specific the psychics were.
Gave me a lot of hope for my kids, for their future.
I reconsider my job situation.
I'm super excited to see what happens this year.
I encourage any person that has a job situation to call. It's an amazing experience.
Call toll-free now and get a psychic reading for yourself and for your loved ones. Call 1-877-513-7688.
Governments, authorities, and prominent universities have studied psychics for years. Police and FBI use psychics to crack their toughest cases. High-powered investors have turned to them in these tough financial times. And science has proven psychic healing exists. You deserve psychic help for your most pressing issues. This will empower your life.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Candler, and I'm here to introduce you to a new psychic community. Now, this is not a psychic hotline that we've all seen before. This is a group of real psychics that are here to help you, to give you the answers to all of your questions.
My name is Gypsy O'Brien. I am an intuitive tarot reader and a hypnotherapist and a Reiki master.
I've been reading cards for about 10 years. I've known I had a gift for a long time before that, which I denied. About 10 years ago, some things happened in my life that made me want to start helping other people. I know that I'm helping them because they call me back and tell me that everything I say to them is true.
I first knew I had a gift at about 9 years old when my sister and I began to see and hear things that other people did not see.
I don't recall a time when I didn't know. It was natural in my family.
I'm Sky, and I hear voices that give messages that I believe are very positive messages. Even if it is a warning, it can have a very positive effect.
It's the most gratifying and exciting and wonderful and enriching experience in the universe, and I've dedicated my entire life to it.
Well, I think I've always done this. Whatever else I was doing as a career, and this is sort of my third career now, I always helped friends. I had psychic dreams when I was a kid, and I thought that was perfectly normal. I just thought everybody did.
I did my first reading when I was about 3 years old from an ancient deck of tarot cards that my grandmother had that she eventually gave me. I had an affinity for this old deck.
Thrived, their lives improved in every possible way. Those are some of the things.
I want to help people with my gift because I feel like that's why God gave it to me, was to help other people. It isn't for a self-gain purpose. It is for other people, to help them find the right path, to walk the right way, to know the right answers for themselves.
I want to help people because my major focus is helping others to empower themselves through unconditional self-love. And I try to give them processes that will help them to achieve that. And that's a continuing process as long as we're on planet Earth for all of us.
What we want to do is take the information that we can get from somebody that does read energy and find out, where's our energy headed? We don't have to repeat any mistakes. We don't have to make new ones. If I tell you there's a hole outside the door, you don't have to fall in it. I warned you.
Call toll-free now and get a psychic reading for yourself and for your loved ones. Call 1-877-513-7688. Are you fed up with bad news? We're so confident our psychics will amaze you. Call toll-free 1-877-513-7688.
Today, something exciting is happening. We are empowering people today. We brought people in just like you for a live demonstration to share in this phenomenon. Great, how are you?
I'm good.
And your name is?
Maria.
Who would you like to ask something to?
I have a question for Emma Jean.
Go for it.
I have been emailing someone for a latter part of the year. He doesn't live in Florida, actually, and I was wondering what you see happening with that.
I see you moving. You signed up for one kind of commitment and ended up with another. And you're not satisfied with what it is. So you've got to decide if you want to settle or if you want to make a stand for yourself. And that's what you need to do.
Okay.
And trust is something that you've never really been big on in relationships, but you're going to go for it this time. I see a relocation for you.
very soon.
Wow, that's exciting.
It is, isn't it?
Thank you.
That's
You're
amazing.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
I am, actually. I'm a little nervous about it, but I am.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Person is already starting to fall for you. You must be truly honest about what your desires are. I see a lovely future, and I really feel there's a marriage there. The significance around October 9 or 10.
We have a lovely lady here today. How are you? What's your name?
Autumn.
Autumn. And who would you like to ask a question to?
Well, Elizabeth, I have a question for Gypsy.
Gypsy.
Okay.
Hi. How are you?
Autumn, can I first ask your birth date, please?
New Year's Eve, 82.
Okay, go ahead with your question.
Gypsy, I'd like to know, in the past few years, I've had several experiences that have kind of detoured me and weighed me down. And I was wondering if this new year I will find some self-peace, and I was hoping to find some answers and see what may come for my new year.
You know something, Autumn? You have been so creative in several of your past lifetimes, and creativity is coming in here for you big time in the second half of this year. There's a new door opening in your career area. There's someone I'm picking up with a name with a C or a Ch sound. It's like Charles or Chuck, who's going to be instrumental in helping you to move forward. Now, this is going to mean expansion for you. You're going to have to really get your confidence booted up, and you're going to have to really go for it. Because if you really want it, and I think you will when you hear about it, it sounds wonderful to me. I think that you are going to be able to step up to the next level in your career. You're really moving forward, but you have to know that you deserve it.
Thank you.
That's amazing. How do you feel about that?
I feel very confident with what she's telling me, and I think I know what she's talking about, so I'm very happy.
That's excellent. Thank you so much.
You married yet? Good. Because you got a new beau. I was going to say sorry, tell him, up oh well, but you got a new beau, a new career, and a move. Were you planning to move already?
She is a wild woman, and she has a persona that she's going to show to the stage.
You must be truly honest about what your desires are.
You were able to, kind of pinpoint that something involving the music scene and whatever else I'd be.
And you're going to be moving toward the Northeast.
When I will find my next job and what I can do to make sure that I do end up in that right place.
You've been out of work for about 2 months, 2 or 3 months? The new job should be here just around 6/16 or 6/17. And then towards the end of the year, there'll be a big inflow of money around December 1st or December 2nd. So be ready for that prosperity and hold on to that money.
Are you trying to figure out what your next move is going to be? Quit worrying. Call toll-free 1-877-513-7688. If you don't know who to turn to, if you are tired of not having help when you need it, then we have the answers. Call toll-free 1-877-513-7688 right now, and you will get fast, accurate answers about love, finances, or your future. Call toll-free now and get a psychic reading for yourself and for your loved ones. Call 1-877-513-7688.
You can call right now and speak to one of our amazing, gifted, professional psychics. We have hundreds of these from around the country waiting to answer all of your questions. But you have to call that number on your screen right now.
You're open-minded, but not when it comes to just committing yourself to the trust and putting all of your energy like a single-minded focus into what it is you know you can do.
Was just extraordinary. They answered questions that were very sentimental and very personal in my life.
Get yourself ready for it, because you need to have some energy when they come, because they're going to be a handful. Breathe a deep breath, do something in your exercise, eat a pound of vegetables a day.
Call the best psychics now. Call 1-877-513-7688. You will get an honest and accurate prediction to improve your life.
They were very warm and receptive. They listened to me and gave me suggestions, and it was very encouraging and uplifting. I'm really glad I called.
Do you like being on the water? Because I'm seeing you with a boat. It's a really big boat. It's your boat. You're going to buy it. And boy, you're going to have a lot of friends.
Gypsy was amazing. Every question I had, she answered almost to the T. I mean, look, everything she said I was going to have, I have. It's almost like she knew me and I'd never met her before. I would call her 100 times over.
We definitely have a move. It's north, New York, hit the spot. Look out for your new love. This is your new beginning. Yes, it will be serious with the next guy. He will want long-term relationship. He will propose. Eventually want you to be the mother of little Zachary.
Amazing. I mean, it was a cornerstone in my life. It helped me out. I can't even express how Jimmy Ray totally just changed my life. It was a moment where I felt lost, I was confused, I was full of doubts, I didn't know where I was going. And then I spoke to Jimmy Ray and he kind of like put me on track, and he just made me feel like everything is gonna be okay. And he just confirmed and assured me, which is something that I just really needed.
You need to go ahead and go up north and go to medical school and follow your dream and become the person that you should be, that you need to be, that you were put here to be.
Finally giving me some direction in life and a path that I can finally follow and move forward with.
Call the best psychics now. Call 1-877-513-7688. You will get an honest and accurate prediction to improve your life. Call toll-free 1-877-513-7688 now. The best and most intuitive psychics are waiting for your call and can give you advice in minutes. Call toll-free now and get a psychic reading for yourself and for your loved ones. Call 1-877-513-7688.
Okay, so you're sitting in front of your TV, worried about what's going on with your life. You want answers. You want someone to tell you the truth. You want to know now. Stop asking your friends, quit asking your family, and stop talking to people who don't understand what you're going through. Pick up the phone and call one of our psychics who are ready to answer your call fast. So what are you waiting for? Pick up the phone and call or text now.
I'm very happy I came here today and talked to Jimmy Ray. He really inspired me and take away the stress I had not finding job. I encourage any person that has a job situation to call.
Gypsy was great. What she told me really made me reconsider my job situation.
Emma Jean was amazing. I can't wait to see what happens in my life. This is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
You can imagine my surprise when my psychic told me that money that I had thought was lost forever was actually coming back to me, so.
The best decision I could have made. It was great and inspiring to find out what's going to happen in the next year to come.
Awesome. I can't wait to conquer my new job, my new man, and my new hair color.
It was encouraging to hear that my career is going to take a turn soon and that there's a large sum of money coming my way.
I found myself to be a completely different person, and I feel myself motivated and ready to welcome any new challenge to come this year.
This really was started by people interested in finding the best psychics from all over the world and bringing them straight to you, 24/7, waiting to answer your call.
Are you worried about your job, your relationship, or your money? We are so confident our psychics will amaze you. Call toll-free 1-877-513-7688. So call now, toll-free 1-877-513-7688. That's 1-877-513-7688. If you don't know who to turn to, if you are tired of not having help when you need it, then we have the answers. Call toll-free 1-877-513-7688 right now, and you will get fast, accurate answers about love, finances, or your future.